Hello guys. Today we are going to talk about the dialects. The dialects of where I'm from. As you see, I'm from Zhejiang province in Taizhou. Honestly, for these years, I didn't really have studied my accent in my hometown very specifically since I don't have any reason for that. It mainly was done when I was in high school. Some of my classmates was very good at dialect, so I finally learned some. Today we're not going to teach you how to speak this, but instead we are going to analyze some some special details about that. Let's start with the pronunciation. It is somewhere I think it's a bit like standard Chinese, but someone from northern part of the China, they usually do not very quite understand this. I have to say most of the pronunciation are same from the Mandarin Chinese or in English. However, there are some pronunciation that you can hardly or never heard in Putonghua or we say English. Such as let me give you an example, such as a construct that sounds like I have to mention that it's not n or m sound, it's like ng sound, right? You will never hear this in Chinese as it to be a construct, but it's very common in our local dialect, such as "nie." "Nie" means me, and we also say means you. So that is some example of this. Talk about the pronunciation and another vowel that we usually use in our dialect is "a." We can't hear this vowel in Mandarin Chinese. Perhaps English have a lot of this example, but we have a lot of this voice in our dialect. Another example of this one is such as I've mentioned before, "nie." That means me. Its construct is and this vowel is "e," so it is "nie." Sounds like this. Or if we just say "e," that means duck or something. So that is fun stuff with this. But I think most of the pronunciation is still the same. And another thing we have to discuss is that something I've just found recently is that some of the word or expression in our dialect is compared to Mandarin Chinese, I do think is more close to Japanese. I don't know reason. Some say it is because the Chinese originally is speak in our dialect way, and later it was spread to Japan. So Japanese now speaking this way is the original Chinese style. Also do our dialect. Let me give you an example. The word awesome, well, in Mandarin Chinese, 厉害, but in our dialect it is 死给. So it's totally different. But as you can see in Japanese, it's 晒gao. So you can see the vowel of these are totally the same. And And another thing I have to mention is the numbers. It sounds even closer. Japanese in Japanese is 一知你上 si, and in our local dialect is 一你 se si. So it's quite similar, these languages. So when I was in my junior high school, I discovered this and discussed with my classmates. They can't figure it out, even to our Chinese teacher. She is also a local, but she didn't know why is that. That's today's video, and thanks for watching. Oh yeah, a bombshell is that if we see me, that means me, but please don't interrupt it with another word. As if we say nge instead of nge, that is the tune. I don't think English have any tunes, but in Chinese, whether the dialect is, it have very many tunes. If we say in the downside tune nge, that means me. If you accidentally say it on the upside tune, nge, that won't be good, because nge means foolish or idiot. So you can mix up with this. And another thing is that you can usually hearing us say gay. That does not mean something that you are thinking of. Gay means him or her. So that is some point you cannot ever trouble with. 好，关掉吧。